Good afternoon, everybody. We are back. We are here. My gosh, dude. I've been recording all day long today so that I can get a jump on tomorrow, so that I can hang out with my grandpa and do all of that. And it is like the most beautiful day we have had so far this year. It's 72 degrees outside. It is nothing but blue skies and sunshine. And I've been sitting in this dark... look how dark this room is when the lights are out. I've been sitting in this dark room all day long today, recording, doing descriptions, all of that stuff, getting ready for tomorrow. And it is so nice. So, you guys, I don't know if you're at work or what you're doing right now. Go outside, watch the live, just listen to the live stream. Don't even type, man. Go sit on your patio chair. Go sit on a park bench outside. Go outside if you're eating your lunch and listening to the live right now. Enjoy the stinking sunshine, man. I'm gonna need to have a vitamin D deficiency here in a minute. We got Dark Bro, F-I-R-S-T, first in the chat. Dark Bro, baby. Dark. We got Frank Kombu, Dark, Kombu, Frank, Dark Emoji. We got Dark Bro, Owen, Dark Bro, Moji, Gorilla Moji, Dark Bro. We got Dark Bro, Ryan, Dark Bro, Moji. All of you guys gotta hang out with a grandpa on the weekends, man. I know. But if mom worked on the weekends, I'd be hanging out with grandpa on the weekends there. But yeah, tomorrow and Wednesday, most likely. You know, I usually say it's gonna be tentative, right? And every time that I got him hanging out over here, it usually ends up that I would rather spend some time with him. Because, dude, you know, it's very strange, right? I can come up here and go live, but, like, if I come up here and record a video or something, I might go back down a half hour later, and, you know, he didn't even think that I was here at the house. Or, you know, he's like, well, where have you been? It's very confusing, and, the less that I can confuse him, the better. So I'll probably just be hanging out with him and not doing a live stream for the next 2 days. But of course, we will be right back after that, and it'll be all good. Word of the day today: don't trail hot sauce with Monster Energy. Why? Dude, I've also been, like, recording all day long today. I just ate a beef stick in, like, the 3 minutes prior to the live stream. That's all I've had. I had to shove a beef stick down my throat, basically dipped it and shoved it, except I didn't shove it in anything, or I didn't dip it in anything. I did shove it. But, yeah, dude, it took me about 3 minutes to eat that beef stick. And here we are, ready to go for the live. Can you shout out my dad for his birthday? His name is... Jordan, I'm not sure if it really is your dad's birthday today or not. But, Mr. Litzbig, happy birthday to you. I hope that, I hope you didn't get beat up too bad as a child. And I hope your son doesn't get beat up too bad for being a clown. Nice try, Jordan. If this was 3 years ago, you would have got me. You would have got me easy on that one. But not anymore, dude. Listen, some of these kids that are just starting out streaming, some of these kids that they're just like starting to go live, absolutely. You can get them. Have some fun with them, man. Good luck, noob. Good luck trying to get me. That's all I gotta say, Jordan. That's all I gotta say. Good luck. Also, your dad should probably have... I don't see why your dad wouldn't have the same name as you. So many things to add up there, Jordan. So many things to add up. You got to get better at it. What's good? What's going on, Matrix Rain? I'm outside every day. The weather is nice. Frank, you got to do it, man. You absolutely got to do it. There's just something about it. You know, you can spend too much time in the sun, get sunburnt, and it absolutely drains you. But, dude, you need some of that energy that the sun gives you, especially on a nice, beautiful day like this today. Hello, friend. What's going on, Joshua? How are you? What would you advise me to start with $100? Format boy. So here's what I usually or would typically say to anybody who would just be starting out. Now, I don't know how you feel about $100, right? I don't know if you're expecting to go out there and turn that 100 into 1,000 if you're a more conservative person or what. You will figure that out, okay? But if you go out there and you go out and you buy $100 worth of, I don't even know what's on the screen right now. if you go out and you buy $100 worth of call, okay, and call a brand new meme coin, right? Crow with knife. It's done pretty well so far. But if you went out and bought $100 worth of call, crow with knife, and you woke up tomorrow and you had $5 in your account, which is absolutely possible, man. You know, you look at crow with knife is probably not a scam, but look at Kronk, okay? I bought Kronk. Kronk was a scam. These guys rugged it. You can see this very easily. And actually, I've warned people, the same account started a donkey coin, rugged people on whatever that donkey coin was called. Now they're doing Baby Brett. I don't even know if Baby Brett is still around. No, because they're doing a BNB one. I don't know if they launched it yet. They're doing a BNB one. They're going to scam somebody else on a Baby Brett one. You could wake up tomorrow and that $100 would be $5. If you don't want that to happen, you got to go into something big, man. Ethereum, Bitcoin, I don't know, Cardano, go top 10. Solana, you could even lose a lot on Solana overnight with how volatile it is right now. But you got to go into something that would be considered essentially blue chip, worth tens of billions of dollars or hundreds of billions of dollars if you don't want to lose all of that money right now. So figure out who you are and then invest accordingly. $100 isn't going to make or break anybody. You will survive a $100 loss. You will survive a $1,000 loss. You will survive a $10,000, $100,000 loss. You can see it all over this space. You will survive these losses. Question is, will you play again tomorrow? So you just got to figure yourself out, man. I really don't know. That would be my best advice. Figure yourself out if you're going to be jumping in and trying to buy anything, $100, $1,000, whatever your number is. Frank, closer to heaven in that new bucket. That he is, man. Should I sell Avalanche and get Solana? 197. I mean, just straight up, sell out of your Avalanche and get into Solana. Completely up to you. At this point in the game, I would take a more diverse approach. Okay, I wouldn't go out there and go 100% in any tokens. I would take a more diverse approach, especially knowing things like what's on the screen right now can happen. If you would have bought 100% of your portfolio in Kronk, you would literally have $0 left. You don't want that to happen. You got to be able to diversify. DMC, Discord member chat. Let's figure out where that's at. I can't believe I still got this open up, man. Holy smokes. This dude is bringing in covered calls, monthly income of $586. Frank's got positions. He's got 3 positions in MPW. A covered call in Marathon. Covered call in CLSK. And I think these are puts. Oh, no. Those are all covered calls then, right? You just got Roth and long-term retirement portfolio split up there. Yeah, Frank, amazing, man. Frank generating $586 a month. Frank, up to you. I'm trying to see. 500, 500, 500. You get 1,500. 100 shares there. 1,700. 3 grand. I don't know. 45. 6 grand. Let's just say another 2,000, $10,000 portfolio, Frank. Just under a $10,000 portfolio, maybe. Bringing in $586 a month in income. Guys, I mean, that's not unheard of. I might be messing the numbers up there, and he might have more than just those positions in that portfolio. But, Frank, it looks like somewhere just off the top of my head, man, somewhere between, I don't know, $8,500 and $10,000 in the portfolio, bringing in $586 in income on a monthly basis. And it could probably, a lot of that's probably just 3 weeks out. It's probably going to be a little bit more than that if he either added some positions or opened up a new contract at the end of the month. So, yeah, guys, it is an absolute possibility to generate beautiful income on not a small portfolio, but a relatively good-sized portfolio. $500 a month's going to start paying some bills, and you guys know that it will. Now, if your arms don't fall off, you're doing good. Yes, Kombu, don't have your arms fall off, please. Caught a 50x long, $500 on a Bitcoin at $63,400. Any thoughts on the trade? Dude, my first and initial thought, PS5, man, 50x leverage is nuts. A 2% decline, and you've done busted that trade. Oh my gosh, $500 risked on a 2%. 2% move risked on that right there. $63,400. Let's see where Bitcoin is at right at the moment. Jeez. Look, I'm gonna move this down just slightly right here since I got a line. Okay, 63,650. It's already curling over. Me, I'm selling right now and taking that profit. Okay, 50x. You're bouncing back. You're at 63,500. I mean, you just made a lot of money, right? Now it is bouncing back at the moment. But your short-term moving average or 50-minute moving average on this graph is looking like it's wanting to hold up as support. I would currently consider just taking that profit, knowing that it hit this resistance twice, 3 times, and has already bounced back down again. If it breaks up, absolutely very nice move, and I would hold it till it hits the next level of resistance. But you got horizontal resistance, and you got the 200-minute moving average acting as resistance as well. I would probably be a little bit more conservative, knowing that it's already curled over 3 times, and take that as opposed to coming back down. Because as soon as you come back down and bounce off this level right here at 63.3, that's not a 2% decline, but you are absolutely getting close. Well, no, $100 isn't going to do anything. It's not going to break you on $100. You need a $1,200 move, right? I don't know if I'd risk that, man. I don't know if I'd risk that. Because if you come right back down to here, you busted that trade. PS5, I'd be more conservative on it. Let it ride if you want to let it ride. But very, very nice entry, especially knowing that it was rising over the last couple of hours here. Just be careful with this resistance setting up at 63,650. That'd be where I was looking if I was in that right there. Let's see. Coming back down. Dark Bro! Thank you very much for the super chat. Dark Bro says, honorarium. PulseChain countdown. 4 weeks and counting. Let's get started. Dark Bro, man, that is absolutely awesome. New liquidity pool, right? Going up on the PulseChain multi-chain network there. I think that's going to be absolutely incredible, and hopefully it brings a ton of demand over to Honorarium, and Honorarium sees a very nice bounce because of it. I have the red button out and broke out my trigger finger. Moji. Do it. The red button. I don't even know what the red button is, man. Click that red button, whatever it is. Click it. Can you write in SQL? No. So MT bowels, man. I'm not a coder. I can kind of understand some of it if I'm looking at it, but by no means would I consider myself any bit of a programmer, coder, and so on. In some past lives, right, I've been familiar with it, but it's not something that I would consider or, well, wouldn't put it on my resume, let's put it that way. Gary, this is what I do. Make it, man. Make it. Crypto Rocketeer. Boom! Dark Bro already knows. Dabbing on him as always. Akabarai Arzraf, thank you very much for clicking the subscribe button. Anybody else in here that is not yet subscribed to the channel, please make sure to click that subscribe button on the top right hand side of the screen. Become a bro, ladies and gentlemen. ICANN has SQL. Well, Gorilla, you're a smart dude, man. You're a smart dude. Anybody that can speak another language, including computer programming, is a very, very smart dude. Question is, do you think in SQL or do you think in English, Gorilla? I'm giving a smidge extra extra just in case. So they'll exist simultaneously. We talking about the 2 liquidity pools existing simultaneously, Dark Bro? Is that what we're talking about there? Shamsi, thank you very much for subscribing to the channel, Mr. 786. Appreciate all of you guys that are brand new in here. Appreciate everybody that is clicking that subscribe button. But still is close enough to taste it. Oh my gosh, dude. He can taste the new listing. Heck yeah, Dark Bro. Sick DC, thank you very much for clicking that subscribe button as well. Hey Clay, what's going on, Ray? Pff, Dark Bro, trying to get first in. Dark Bro trying it. Get first in. Dark Bro's always first, man. Make it happen. Clip up 200% on a coin named Hein S3 USDT. What should I do with this coin in the futures? Take some profit, man. 3x gain is absolutely beautiful. HIENS 3. I don't even know where to see it, man. I don't even know where to look it up. So I wouldn't know what to tell you. I can't do any technical analysis on it if I can't see it there. Eric. We got ourselves a winner here today. Yeah, it's pulling back, though, too. Eric up 61%. Already pulling back. Eric the Goldfish. Oh, my gosh, dude. It's one of those goldfish crackers, too. Eric the Goldfish. Doing pretty well over the last 24 hours. Options and dividends have actually combined for about $1,300 this month so far. Almost all of those expiring this Friday. Frank, that is absolutely beautiful, man. A $1,300 a month income. Now, I don't know about you guys, right? I know some of you guys pay a mortgage, some of you guys pay rent, some of you guys don't. But, dude, $1,300 a month should cover a very large portion of your bills. That is absolutely awesome, Frank. So, yeah, man, you guys can make a lot of money and really supplement your income on an absolutely achievable portfolio. Tastes like chicken. Oh, what are you meowing for, baby? Come here. Come on, get in here. Where's Roulette Wheel? I don't know where Roulette Wheel is. Roulette Wheel, are you out there? Bro sounds like a football commentator, and I love it. Oh, there she is. There's my girl. Oh, you just went up on the desk. All right. Did you guys hear the cat? What? Did you want to say hi to everybody? All right, come here. Oh, what? You're not gonna say hi to him over there. All right. What do you want? Come on. Nope, she's gonna go over there. She doesn't want to say hi to you guys. Never touched the stock market. Touched the crypto market or never invested before? Let me know, Simic. Moji, thank you very much for the member chat. Moji says, oh geez, creeping up on 3 years. Need a 3-year moniker. Be here before you know it, Clay. Come here, baby. I want to show. Whoa. I want to show you off. Come here. Come here. What are you doing? You gonna hide behind the camera? Yeah. Here, come here and lay on my lap. It's all right. I ain't gonna show you off to these guys. They don't even deserve it. Come here. Yeah. That's my baby. That's my baby. Right there. Yes. That's my baby girl right there. You sit with me, because you're a good girl. Yes. Thanks, brothers. Heck yeah. Dude, we lost the badge maker emoji. I don't know where Pika is. I'm gonna have to find a new badge for the 3-year mark, because you are right. We got J-Bone stepping on it very quickly. You're gonna be there very, very quickly. You got 2 months and a day, Neckbeard. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to get to sketching, dude. What do you think you're doing? Listen to this cat purr. Yeah, what do you think you're doing, moving my camera like that, huh? I don't know about you. I don't know about you moving the camera like that. You just want some attention, huh? Shiba Inu is the next Bitcoin? No, it's not going to be the next Bitcoin, man. But Shiba Inu coin could be a very nice gainer. Clay, XRP just hit 49 cents. My liquidation is 45. Any thoughts on this Big Daddy coin? If you will call it or not financial advice. Hey, PS5, man. Let's see where XRP's at, because I know everything pulling back a little bit today and having a pretty tough day, especially as the day progresses here. And I'm just going to be completely honest, man. Even if I think XRP is going to be going up in the future, all of this short-term volatility due to the, let's just call it for what it is. If YouTube gets mad, they get mad. You know, war that's breaking out overseas. It could lead to even further declines. So if you don't think that XRP can come down even further, or if Bitcoin can come down even further, it absolutely can if these guys continue to behave the way that they're behaving. So on the annual, ooh, man, this is a tough one. That's a very, very quick loss over the last couple of days, from 60 cents down to 49 cents. But it is major support. Now, the thing that I don't necessarily like when looking at your annual graph on XRP is that it has several times bounced off that 45-cent mark, but down here, 43 cents. If you got liquidated at 45 cents, it would be absolutely tragic, because most likely you would see a bounce right back based on the annual line of support. So completely up to you if you want to hold on to it and kind of, outlast the current volatility. But I would hate to see it come down here, bounce off that 45-cent level, liquidate you, and then bounce right back up, man. That's the worst feeling ever, is basically when you get hit on your stop loss and then it bounces immediately back up. Quick question. I pre-bought Doge 20. When it launched, will it pop up in my MetaMask wallet? Rudolph, no. Okay, so let me explain that to you real quick, okay? And good afternoon to you, Nick F. Glad to have you in here, man. Rudolph, you bought Doge 20. I bought Doge 20 as well. So this is the Doge 20 website. I clicked on the wrong Chrome. Hold on. Can you guys see that? Okay, I think you can see it. All right, so that's the Doge 20 website right here. And I'm not going to connect my wallet. I don't want to show you guys my balance or anything like that. But I have bought into Dogecoin 20. It says missed buying. Buy on launch day, before exchanges, in 2 days, 13 hours, and so on. Now, when this timer ends, okay, you're going to be able to connect your wallet. And honestly, if you connect your wallet right now, it might already pop up with that button. I'm not sure. But you can no longer buy Dogecoin 20. You're going to have to wait until launch day. And when launch day happens, this cat is amazing, man. There's going to be a button that says claim. You're going to click that claim button. Once this timer is done ticking down, you're going to click the claim button. Now, once you click claim, yes, I use Trust Wallet, and Trust Wallet is not as good as MetaMask in terms of updating brand new coins. Once you click claim, there's a very high likelihood that it does add just automatically to your MetaMask wallet. MetaMask is very good at kind of like seeing the tokens that have been added to your account and automatically allowing them to show up. If it doesn't, what you're going to have to do, they will post the contract address on here as you were claiming. You're going to copy that contract address, and then you're going to click the top right button in your wallet that says like manage tokens. You're going to click add new token, and then you're going to paste the contract address. It's going to pre-fill in the rest of the information, and you're going to click add token or import token, whatever it says in your wallet. Then it will show up in your wallet. So MetaMask will likely auto-fill it after you click claim. Have to click claim though. If you're using Trust Wallet or something else, you're going to have to copy and paste the contract address and manually add the token to your wallet as well. But you will own it once you click claim. It will be there. You just might not be able to see it until you manually add that contract address to your wallet. So hopefully that helps, man. Yes. The cat was distracting me. I forgot that I was still wearing that crown right there. Any news on SafeMoon? Jose, I have not seen or done anything with SafeMoon in a very long time. I've never owned it, but I haven't looked into them in a very, very long time, man. Matrix says that SafeMoon is dead. Eli White, ask your question, please. Hey, Claybro, thoughts on Swift Coin or Swift Token, whatever it is. People have been looking at it over the last couple of days, so let's see what we got. This cat, dude, I'm telling you, she's SWFTC, I think is what the, Swift Coin. Let's see where this bad boy is at. Can you guys hear this cat purring? Listen to this. Can you hear that? I love this cat so much, man. I really do. Okay, so my immediate thoughts. You guys can see that we've... Can you see the lines on that chart there? Alright, you can see the lines on the chart at the bottom of the screen right now. I don't know if you can see them once at the top of the screen. You can see the lines on the chart right there. My first thought, Swiftcoin fell down below the channel support line. Now, it's trying to get back up into that channel. So, did we confirm a break yet or not is the question you should be asking. I don't know the answer to it because it's trying to get back up, but today's been a pretty tough day. If Swift does not get back up into that channel, I would have a bearish outlook on it because, of course, it ran so quickly. You could easily be coming back down here to the launch price around 003. So that's what I'd be looking out for in Swiftcoin here, is that it needs to regain this level of support at 005. It needs to get back up there to maintain a bullish outlook. Jacques, thank you very much for clicking the subscribe button. And you too, a bullish man. What is this? Bollock man. Maybe Bollock man. Thank you guys very much for subscribing to the channel. What are the best coins to invest in currently? Jose, probably USDT or USDC at the moment. Dude, with so much volatility in the market and so much uncertainty surrounding potential wars, you want to go into something a little bit more conservative. That's why people are moving into risky assets to something like gold, because gold holds its value during times of war and political uncertainty. Same can remain true for the crypto market. If crypto prices are falling, you're going to be very happy that you were sitting in stable coins instead of something more risky like a Shiba Inu coin, a Swift coin, or Floki, and so on. Trust wallet is garbage at updating anything, as I found out firsthand dealing with them. Dark Bro, I somewhat agree. So I'm glad you added that on there. Trust wallet is garbage at or updating anything. Sure, they're not the best, especially when it comes to new tokens. But I am much more familiar with their layout, and I know it's not an excuse, dude, but I trust them, right? I've been using them for years, and I do also have MetaMask wallets, but I just, if I'm on the blockchain, I use the Trust wallet because I like I guess I'm more accustomed to the layout. Is Doge20 a scam or legit? Well, it's legit, right? It is a legitimate presale. Now, ZM7MD, if you're asking whether or not Doge20 is going to launch, go up 5, 10, 20, 30x in value, I have no idea. I don't know. Nobody would know that. It could be extremely volatile, and especially with all the talks of war going on, it could go straight down after the launch because it is a riskier asset. But in terms of being a legitimate presale, yes, they're working with a legitimate marketing company. They're going out there. They have their launch date. They're going to launch their token and so on. You can't call something a scam that people buy into, that launches, that does what they say they're going to do, and then people simply sell off. A lot of people, they do pump these tokens up, and then a lot of people take their very quick gains and get back out. And then it's kind of left up to the remaining holders in the community there to decide if this is something that they're going to be holding long-term, investing in, or if they too are going to be getting out. But in terms of a legitimate presale, yes, it is a legitimate presale. Let's see. And will it affect the stocks? Eli, what do you think about a recession happening in 2024? Eli, at this point in the game, I don't think we are going to recede in terms of economic growth in 2024 unless inflation begins to tick back up. Now, I'm not going to make a political discussion out of my economic projections, but I truly do believe, right, that the results of the election can have an impact on the overall economic environment. Right? You guys can interpret that any way that you want to interpret that, right? We're not here to argue or discuss anything on politics or anything like that. So I do believe the overall economics can be affected greatly by this political election that's coming up here in the United States. Inflation can be affected by the election. There's a lot. Wars can affect the overall economy. Inflation, supply and demand lines as well. There's a lot going on right now that can lead to not just a recession, in my opinion, but an absolute depression as well. We got a lot of negativity going on in the world, man. So, do I think that's going to happen in 2024? Not on our current trajectory. Do I think it can happen in 2024? Yes. I think there's a lot of people doing a lot of dumb stuff right now, and I think that can lead to a recession, but not on the current trajectory. What's happening to Scotty? Is it normal to be this far down? So GDOS, in a sense, yes. Scotty AI falling back, I believe, to like the 0.6, 0.7 cent mark is not terribly alarming based on the recent decline that the overall market has seen. But you can see that my chart's been marked up right here. And I did exit my Scotty. I believe it was on this day right here. As it fell through my last line of support at this 015 level. The current prices of 007 are holding up as support over the last couple of days, yes. But is this normal? It's normal in the sense that everybody who isn't long-term committed to Scotty AI is being shaken out. So, I mean, it all depends now. If everybody starts to leave, Scotty AI is going to continue going down. If Scotty AI continues to find new centralized exchange listings, if they continue to develop their AI, software that they're working on, then yes, they could easily rebound. Dude, I'm telling you right now, a $6 million token can turn into a $60 million token overnight. So, I guess it depends on your commitment level to Scotty AI right now. I was not 100% committed to it. I was trading the technicals on it. Support. Finally, as that support was broken, I made my decision. But yeah, dude, based on the overall market right now, I would say that this is not that alarming of price action. We got hit with inflation and a war at the same time. Let something like a decentralized exchange get taken down happen. It's going to get worse. Uniswap, dude, they're already coming after it, man. They're already coming after Uniswap, man. Sorry, Mo. Strings, they were hanging on my field of view. Drew! I don't even know what we're talking about, the strings, yes. Which by Celestia went to $8. Giovanni, I actually forgot about Celestia. It's not on my one watch list, so I forgot about it. I have not bought it. Where is Celestia at right now? Because, oh man, Celestia at $8, not looking too bad. $9.50. Must have been $8, yes. No, over the weekend maybe. Not yesterday. Yeah. Must have been over the weekend there on the 13th. When everything was ripping down. $8, dude. Back up to $11.80 before falling back down a little bit. Giovanni, dead serious. You got to keep me reminded of Celestia, okay? You got to keep me reminded of Celestia. I have been, okay? And you guys probably know this. The guys in the live stream, you guys are here every single day. I have been hyper busy working on, Shiba Inu Coin videos and all of these pre-sale videos as well. And I've been looking into and investing in a lot of these pre-sales as well. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of what I've recognized, okay? these pre-sales, they are legitimate. You guys are looking at them, you're watching my videos on them and so on. Do I think that these guys are going to come out? Do I think that Doge20 or Dogeverse is going to come out and create the next Dogecoin or Shiba Inu coin? No. Odds are highly stacked against them in terms of creating the next SHIB, Doge, or multi-billion-dollar token. But what you've noticed is that these pre-sales do extremely well on the first day. Within the first few hours of launch, they typically have seen 100% to 200% gains within the first couple hours of launch. Then people sell off. They cannot handle the gains. They literally cannot handle the gains. So they begin to sell off. Some people panic. Usually comes back down to list price. And then people aren't willing to sell anymore because they're not making any money. So those that get out very quickly, they make their 50, 60, 80% gain, and then they're done. And then they start talking about and promoting these centralized exchange listings. Now, I have watched several of them. Scotty AI. Well, the other one I can think of right now is GBTC. Scotty AI and GBTC both did beautifully leading up to the MEX C listing. Some other ones do very well on the CoinMarketCap listing, bringing in new investors and so on. But you get a second pump going into these major listings that happen. And then, of course, on the listing, people begin to sell off, take their profits, and so on. So you can recognize patterns in these pre-sales. You can recognize similarities in the amount of money that is selling out, the amount of attention that they're getting on social media, the communities that they're building, and so on. Take advantage of that, man. Take advantage of that. And then if you want to buy back in, like if I believe that Scotty AI is going to be the next Dogecoin, I can go buy back in after the initial volatility is kind of subdued. I'm going to tell you this one right now, okay? I think you can still buy into this, but you need to see this one right here. Slothana, okay? Slothana is now ticking down. I can connect my wallet right now and buy in. I'm not going to because I have already bought in. I've bought in with a decent amount of Solana, and I believe that Slothana can do very, very well. Now, if you guys do want to buy in, I'm glad that they finally have a timer up. I wish that it wasn't 2 full weeks, but they do have a timer up as to when you can expect launch. You're still getting in at 10,000 sloth per 1 Solana, but right now, I got in when Solana was nearly, it was like $180, 180 to 190. You guys can get in with Solana at like $130 to $140 per token and still get that 10,000 Slothana. So you're going to be getting in at a much better deal than I was able to get in at because, of course, your price for Solana is much cheaper. If you do decide to buy in, make sure you use this widget and make sure you use the link in the description of my Slothana videos because it's the official link and they're going to be able to recognize it using that affiliate link there. I've seen a lot of scammers in Slothana X comment sections. They have amassed 20,000 followers in the last month. Every single one of their posts is getting like 80 to 100,000 impressions. These guys are going to have a very hyped launch. Another one, Catamoto. Catamoto, I don't have an affiliate link for, but Catamoto is going to be launching on April 19th, and these dudes are doing 100,000 plus impressions on every single X post that they have. These guys are going to be a very, very hyped up BNB meme coin. I would definitely watch out for them. But yeah, man, you can really do well if you recognize the patterns in these pre-sales. Let's see. Can you explain the best way to buy Catamoto after launch? John K, absolutely. It's going to be trading on PancakeSwap, okay? So after Catamoto launches, you're going to need to pull up PancakeSwap. You're simply going to type in PancakeSwap. You can do it on the computer, or of course you can go out on your phone, right? And from there, you're going to click on Trade. I'm not going to connect my wallet or anything like that, but you're going to come out here, and you're going to copy the contract address for Catamoto. You can either do so after it's live by finding it on Dex Tools, or you're going to be able to find it on their website once it is live. You're simply going to copy that contract address, and you're going to come down here. You're going to select a new token, and you're going to paste that contract address. So I don't think you can grab Scotty AI. Yeah, because it's not on the BNB chain. You would be able to grab it. I don't know if they have a pancake swap liquidity pool or not. But as you can see, you copy that, paste that contract address, Scotty AI. I would do the same thing for Catamoto. I would import it, and then I would simply buy it. You would just swap your BNB, your BSC, your BNB smart chain. You would swap your BSC for Catamoto, and then make that happen. Make sure that you use at least a 1.1% slippage so that you cover the taxes, but they recommend if you're buying on launch day that you use a higher slippage because the price is going to be it's going to be very volatile. So just watch out for that. If you're buying on launch day, you're going to have a very volatile price there. 2 likes. 2. Guys, click the like button. What the heck is wrong with you people, man? Even if you don't like the stream, click the like button. Help me out. My goodness. Glade, I think SEI can do it 3x to 4x. Claudio, vamos ver. SEI from the current levels, 3x to 4x gain. Now, I know this gained very nice over the last couple of months, so let's see where we're at compared to the previous. It's going to be a tough one because they're already at a $1.3 billion market cap here. Now, if they fall back down to these levels, absolutely. I would be a little bit more conservative right now, Claudio, if you're thinking about buying SEI, because they don't really have any levels of support until you get back down to this little area at about 35 cents, this little area down here at 25 cents, or all the way back down here, man, at the 10 to 15 cent area. So I would be very careful knowing that it is breaking down through support levels right now, and the next levels of support are still 15% declines from the current levels. I would be a little cautious on that. So if it falls down from there to here, absolutely. I think you could see a 3 to 4x gain. I really do. From this level, I still think you can, but you're going to have to wait a while. You're going to have to wait until a major bull market takes place before you see $5 to $6 billion valuations on SEI. Let's see. Gotta go fill H2O bottles reserve. See you people on Friday. Oh, come on, man. Come back Thursday, emoji. Come back Thursday. Ayo, Claybro, happy Monday, my guy. And everybody else watching, Gene White, happy Monday to you as well. So remember I put $1,000 10x leverage on SHIB to move the candle on the stream at the 900s when it just had lines and no order flow. Look now after profit taking at 4300s, Claybro family baby. Did you take profit in the 4,300 point per coin range on Shiba Inu Coin PS5? Dude, if you took profit in the 4,300 point per coin range on Shiba Inu Coin, you hit that trade perfect, man. Gotta head out. See y'all Thursday. Dark Bro, man. Thank you very much for being in here. Thank you very much for hanging out, man. And absolutely, see you on Thursday. Big Moon, give it a look. Pick Moon or Pika Moon? Is there a different one called Pick Moon? Are you talking about Pika Moon or are you talking about Pick Moon? Because I don't see a Pick Moon. Hey, Clay, how about Book a Meme? Let's take a look at Book a Meme, man. And then we can look at Propy for Rosh Karan. What do you think about Shiba Target 2025 end? Way too hard to say right now. Pika Moon, I meant. All right, George, we'll try to take a look at that real quick, but we're going to catch back up here. Book a Meme first. Book a Meme is a very large one, okay? Book a Meme got listed everywhere centrally, basically on the first day that it was live. So let's see where they're at right now. Still near $500 million market cap. I would get nervous, okay? I would get nervous about Book a Meme. We've got this chart marked up a lot, and right now you are sitting at support simply on the wicks. If it falls through this current level where these wicks held up as support back at the 18th of March, I mean, look, you have 1 day, you have no resistance or no support lines left. You can become all the way back down here to 002, or essentially another 80% decline from the current levels. You do not want to witness an 80% decline. So just be cautious with how quick Book of Meme rose with no support lines. If it falls through this current level, I would be expecting some pretty tough times ahead for Book of Meme. And it's absolutely capable of falling through those levels, knowing that, you know, we could wake up to more wars happening tomorrow. So just be very careful with that, guys. Celestia, good token. I have like 250 of them. Can do yes. So Claudio, Celestia is a very good token. I do not own any. I am thinking about buying Celestia and waiting for a good entry there. I like Celestia, and I think that Celestia can do a 2x increase. It can fall if, you know, people continue to talk about wars and stuff. It can come down in price, but Celestia can do a 2x increase. SCI, String Cheese Incident. String Cheese Incident, yep, that's what SCI stands for. I saw that. Well, she would go to 001. Nyan, I hope so, but not without Burns, man. It is not going to go there without Burns. Huh. Let me go. Hold on one second. Let me go wash my hand real quick. Got a little, like, welt on it, and I don't want to get allergic. All right, I'm back. All right, I had to go wash my arm, man. I'm allergic to cats, and I love that cat so much, and I started to get a little welt right there, so I didn't want to get too allergic. Happy Monday, everybody. At work, not watching the chat, but wanted to say hi to all. Sandra, so glad to have you in here. Thank you very much for listening while you're at work. And you guys, listen, you don't have to be active in the chat, but as long as you're here hanging out and having a good time, I really do appreciate it. Not much work, or not much, just work. Next level, that's what we're all doing, man. Chris, absolutely, definitely look at a Propy. All right. Propy. So we got going on. What do you think about the Bitcoin halving, man? Daniel, I'm not one that's like terribly convinced the Bitcoin halving guarantees a massive rally. I think that the Bitcoin halving is a result of expectations of the rallies that have taken place in the past. So it's like chicken and the egg situation, right? I think the rallies cause the Bitcoin halving. The Bitcoin halving doesn't cause the rallies. But typically speaking, you do see nice sustained price action to the upside following the Bitcoin halving. That's what the past performance has been. So hopefully it holds up in a very similar manner, but I don't think that it necessarily guarantees any sort of a gain. Propy. Which one is it? This one? Well, dang, that's a nice chart. I don't know if this is the Propy you're talking about here at $2.96. I don't know how these guys would have amassed 38,000 holders this quickly. But, I mean, it's beautiful gains, dude. Somehow, despite everything and all of the pullbacks recently, Propy's done a very, very good job at slowly and steadily moving up in a very beautiful channel. So, I mean, you guys can see the ascending channel that Propy's been trading in here, but I'm not sure if that's the correct one or not, right? Let's see. Clever, I got an AI coin named AGIX at 0.212. What should I do now? And when should I take profit? Not financial advice. PS5, never let anything come back down. So, you know, if we do bust out in war, and everything starts to fall, AGIX, don't let this stuff fall back down on you and go negative. So let's just assume that this token begins to move up and continues to gain nicely. Golly, did he say 20? 21 cents, and it's sitting at 82 stinking cents right now. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. All right, so here's what I notice about AGIX. Yes, this is a very heavy curl over, bringing it back down to $1.40. This is a very large coin, and 91,000 holders after being on the market for 2 years seems like a very acceptable number. $14 million in the liquidity pool. This is not a small token by any means. You do have very heavy support at this 67 cent level. Now, I would hate to see it come back down and tap this level and you take your profit and then it bounces back up. But if it breaches this level and confirms the downside move, I would be very, very skeptical about it bouncing back before reaching these levels of support down here. So I would say if you break this level to the downside and you sustain a move below this 67 to 70 cent area, very, very likely that you're going to come back down and test 30 to 35 cents. I wouldn't wait that long. I would probably take my profit and then buy back in at that level. However, because it has bounced off of it, it used it as support here, bounced off beautifully. Almost came all the way back down, bounced off beautifully. Came back down, bounced off beautifully. But today's another red day across the market, so of course you got a little bit of a red candle here. I would watch this bounce. From there, see how it acts around the $1 mark. This should be resistance on the way back up. And if you want to take your money to dollar, excellent. If it breaks, perfect, because you're going to be testing $1.15, potentially all the way back up to $1.40. But I would be very, very cautious around that 70 cent area and potentially take your profit if it does fall through that level, and then of course just buy back in if you want to buy back in. Stay focused on what's happening in politics though, because guys, I mean, look, if the world starts to go to war again, you could have a very difficult situation for anybody investing in risky assets like cryptocurrency. People are going to flock to the safe havens, the US dollar, gold, bonds, and so on. Hey, y'all, almost forgot to hit the like button. Never forget to hit the like button. Cody, not that one, man. $3. It's got to be that one, right? Is it $3? I think probably $3.10 on Coinbase. It might be $3.10 on Coinbase. It might be trading a little lower. This one? Probably this one. This looks like the same chart that I just mocked up, except this one has history. Maybe the other one was on a different blockchain. This is the Ethereum version of Propy here. So still a beautiful gain recently. Yes, this is trading at $3.10, $3.08. It's a very large coin with $100 million or $1 million in liquidity pool, $300 million market cap. I would follow the channel. I would follow that channel for right now, right? You've got great history. It has bounced and continued to grow over time. And right now, it's just on an exponential trajectory. So right now, if you're trading it, I would be a little bit more focused on this current range and seeing if that holds up. Use this as maybe your take profit levels if you're trading the range, and use this as your buy levels as it comes back down and tests that level of support right there. If either one of these levels are breached, you're going to have horizontal support in this area right here at about $2.20. Then, of course, if that level is breached, you're going to have horizontal support down here at about $1.20. So that's what I'd be looking at there. Horizontal there, and, of course, this ascending trend line right here if you guys are trying to trade that channel and follow the trend. So probably looking very good at the moment. That's what I'd be keeping up with if you guys are trying to trade that. So Calibro, what's the story with the scam Sheba Shootout? I got the info from you. I'm bought. It looks like a scam to me at the moment. Chris, please explain to me why you think it looks like a scam. Every single pre-sale looks like a scam to everybody that buys into it. Now, the only reason the Sheba Shootout would be a scam is if they never launched, okay? Sheba Shootout is selling out much, much slower than a lot of the other pre-sales are, and it is much, much earlier than any of the other pre-sales are, only having done a couple $100,000. It might not even reach a couple. It was about $130,000 when I made the video. So knowing that, you're probably gonna have to wait a while because it's selling out a lot slower than some of the other pre-sales are. But the clock reset this morning. Okay, clock reset because it would have reached the next level. So let me see that if I can. I gotta find that link. I'll pull up the link for you and take a look at it. But the clock would have reset because that clock doesn't just tick down. That's not the ending of the pre-sale. That's the ending of that pre-sale round. And anytime one of two things occurs, that clock is either going to tick down and reach zero, or the next level of money is going to be raised and that clock is going to reset. So the clock would have reset here, $136,000 raised, with $854,000 being the next target. So the price is going to increase either when this timer ticks down or this $854,000 is reached. I will say this, right? At any given time, they can decide to either increase the price on the next round or update that timer so that more people can get in without raising the price. I forget what the timer was at before, but Sheba Shootout, one Sheba Shootout is currently 0.187 cents. It is going to increase in price either when the 9 days ticks down or, of course, $854,000 is reached. Clearly, they have raised about $6,000 in the last day that I've done that video. So they are selling out very, very slow compared to some of these other ones. But just because they're selling out slow does not mean that they are a scam or anything. It simply means that they're not kicking their marketing up yet. I don't know why they do that. A lot of these other guys blitz their marketing and get a lot of people involved, and they sell out $1 million plus a day. But some projects, man, I don't know if it's because they don't have a large budget to begin with, or if it's just they're waiting for the money to roll in from the pre-sale or what. But $100,000 a day is very slow if they have a $10 million total pre-sale, I guess, hard cap. It's not that bad if they're going to go out and raise $1 or $2 million and you got to wait 10, 20, 30 days before the pre-sale finally ends. That's not that big of a deal. But yeah, dude, these timers reset every time monetary values are reached, or of course, if the timer goes down, it's going to reset and the price is going to tick up as well. But yeah, the only thing that I would be concerned about with Sheba Shootout and the other one with the Wiener Dog AI is that they're selling out slower. Typically, if I'm buying into a pre-sale like this, I gauge them for 24 hours and see how much they're selling. Slothana was selling out very fast. I bought in. I did not buy into Sheba Shootout, and I did not buy into Wiener Dog AI yet. Okay, if these guys start to pick up pace, I absolutely will. But I don't want to get involved with something where I'm waiting, 2 to 3 months for the pre-sale to finally end. I would either rather get in at the ending stages or completely early stage. I got in the first stage of Doge 20 and the first stage of Slothana and the first stage of Dogeverse because they were already on pace. It was the first couple of hours that I got the link, and they were already doing a couple $100,000 in sales. So I figured that they were going to start off about $500,000 to $800,000 a day, pick it up from there, and they did. Coming back out here. But it's up to you. I mean, this one, dude, you can make some ridiculous money staking. See, some more people already have staked, but you're still at 23,000% staking those rewards if you want to stake your Sheba Shootout, dude. You're making wild money staking. Let's see. What do you think about Shiba Inu Coin reaching 1 cent? I don't think it's going to reach 1 cent unless we burn 99% of the supply. But guys, it is 5:01. I'm going to end the live stream for now. Get your names in the chat. We'll do a couple shout-outs. We will be back this evening with videos. Please watch all of them, like all of them, all of that good stuff. Chris, thank you very much for coming in here and asking those questions about Sheba Shootout. A lot of people, they begin to panic very quickly. And, you know, unfortunately, I do think that it was 67,000. If you staked it early, I mean, you did very, very good. So more and more people are staking, but it's all your strategy, right? If you're getting in that early, you're actually going to be making very good on staking rewards because it is selling out slower. I typically don't like to wait that long, so I gauge the sellout process before I jump in. And I've not jumped into Sheba Shootout or the Wiener Dog one, but Doge 20, Slothana, Dogeverse, the ones that are selling out faster, I will jump into those first rounds. So whatever your strategy is, man, I hope that it absolutely works out for you. And I do hope if you're staking right now, I hope you make some crazy rewards. We'll do some shout-outs, guys. We'll be back tonight with the videos, all that good stuff. Thank you very much for being in here. And make sure to click the subscribe button on the way out if you haven't done so already. If that button up there's red, make sure to click it. Bam, bam, man. See you later. Moji, thank you very much for being in here, Moji. Estel Hernandez, have a great evening. Marota, enjoy it. We got Oli Khan, see you later. Moji, see you, peeps. Bam, bam, see you later. Sideways, Chris, man, thank you very much for the question. Later, bros. Later, Gen G. Olicon, see you later. Gorilla, peace, fam. Peace to you. PS5, see you later. Cody, have a great one. PS5, see you. Mats, Sandra, have a wonderful evening. Enjoy the rest of your workday. Kombu, Chris, man, all of you guys. PS5, Mats, Owen, Master, Old Rounder, Kishtish, see you later, man. Lino Official, all of you guys. You know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time. Hope to each and every one of you have an awesome day.